Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. We have already started here.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And this is Forlan. Forlan gets...
And the shot! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, Red, nice interception. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Now it's Kane.
Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Now it's Hazard.
He's shifting through the gears here. Thinks about the shot.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He's had it nicked away. And this is Kane. Stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Midway through the first period,
and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the way through. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. And here's Neymar. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that.
he came in hard, very hard. Hazard.
Laporte makes the interception. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball.
Cleared without complication.
Now it's Hazard. Nicely aimed pass.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Good read, needed to be. It's Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Kamavinga! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Van Dijk. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Santos get themselves into the lead. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Just a whisker away. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Hazard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. And the counter is on. He's got away. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Kane.
Such good technique.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. picked out, brilliant chance! It's loose, in for the pieces! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Forlan providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
9.187 espectadores.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good run down the left. Hazard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Van Dijk. And this is Messi. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Serginho. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Serginho. He's found a way through. Now it's Hazard. Doué.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Doué. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard attempts a clearance. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, what has happened here? It could be in here. Szoboszlai spots it and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Always onto this. He is just caressing the ball. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substituição.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That was travelling. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. That is being shifted off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a good run down the right. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. Doué, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it taken off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Doué.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Looking for
acréscimo.
options for movement. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Too close for comfort. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting and he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Gets his head on it!
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, just skips past his man. Sends it crossfield. This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hazard. And he goes cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiol. Oh, that looks a crack. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Gets a good foot in there. Chelsea have their second corner now. They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. Mbappe shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he's let fly! Oh, he has leathered that. Corner number 3 coming up. Camavinga clears it away. Rolls it backwards. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Taken back almost at once. Caicedo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Dijk gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Fernandes.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Kane. Fernandes. Neymar does well to get it back. Looking for the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kane! It's anyone's ball now. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
1 minute at a time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. He has a look up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Messi!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Guardiola. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Messi gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. The muscular approach does pay off here. Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Messi. He is through here. Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Kane. Hazard goes steaming forward. Now this could be a chance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He has found a way through. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guardiola. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Camavinga, and he's being shifted off it. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Number 21.
And here's Messi. Footing.
Number 19. Number 4.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 42, number 14, number 13, Fernandez.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Doué, spread it left. That is good strength. Aimed in towards the centre. That is a brilliant interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Driving on and making good progress. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Donnarumma. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short.
Has been indicated.
He's in space and looking for options. Fired deep towards the back post. Mbappe is there and he can get that clear. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Mbappe. Laporte is there to clear. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the